The Stalingrad Campaign, July 17, 1942 to February 2, 1943, stands as one of the most pivotal and brutal confrontations of the Second World War. Situated on the banks of the Volga River, the city of Stalingrad became the focal point of Hitler's 1942 summer offensive, codenamed Case Blue, aimed at seizing Soviet oil fields in the Caucasus and delivering a symbolic blow by capturing the city bearing Stalin's name. Initially, the German Sixth Army under General Friedrich Paulus advanced rapidly, supported by Luftwaffe bombardments that reduced much of the city to rubble. Yet this destruction paradoxically favored the Soviet defenders, who turned the ruins into a labyrinth of resistance. Under General Vasily Chukov, the Soviet 62nd Army adopted a strategy of hugging the enemy, fighting at such close quarters that German air and artillery superiority was neutralized. By November, the Germans controlled most of the city, but their flanks, held by weaker Romanian and Italian units, were dangerously exposed. On November 19, the Red Army launched Operation Uranus, a massive pincer movement that encircled the Sixth Army. Hitler forbade withdrawal, promising resupply by air, a promise the Luftwaffe could not fulfill. Trapped in a frozen Hell's Cape, short on food, ammunition, and hope, the Sixth Army withered. On February 2, 1943, Paulus, recently promoted to Field Marshal in a futile gesture to encourage suicide over surrender, capitulated. Over 90,000 German troops were taken prisoner, only a fraction would survive Soviet captivity. Stalingrad marked the turning of the tide on the Eastern Front. It shattered the myth of German invincibility, emboldened Soviet morale, and set the stage for a relentless westward push that would end in Berlin. It was not merely a battle, it was a reckoning.